But how will these overnight cues impact our own markets? We have our research team joining in with what the trade setup looks like, the stocks that are likely to be in the news, and the action from the F&O space as well. First up, let me go across to Reema. She's joining in with all the market cues that we need to watch out for in today's trading session. Reema.
Hi, good morning. Start of a brand new week. It's going to be a busy one because we've got a whole host of earnings to track this time. But, just to take off from where we left on Friday was an exceptionally strong session. The Sensex and the Nifty scaled all-time high levels. We were trading in a range for the last 1 week or so between that band of 19,300 to 19,500. But we broke out on Friday quite convincingly in the last 1 hour of trade. It was supported by strong FI inflows. They purchased nearly 2,636 crore in the cash market on Friday. The DII sold 772 crore, but we're still looking at a net institutional inflow of nearly 1,900 crore rupees. Very strong delivery volume seen in both TCS and Infosys at more than 1,000 crore rupees. Today, the focus is going to be on HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank will be reporting numbers. It has a weightage of 29% on the Nifty Bank. And if you remember, when they came out with their pre-quarterly update, it was a bit subdued compared to what the street was hoping for. Other important numbers include LTI Mindtree, Tata Elxsi, CRISIL, and the others. You spoke about, the global market. So let me quickly run you through. The global markets is still pretty much in a Goldilocks scenario. The Dow inched up a bit on Friday, taking its weekly gain to 2.3%, its best performance for the week since March. The dollar index continues to stay below 100. We've seen a cool off in yields. So the global picture continues to remain very supportive for an up move. The start for the GIFT Nifty is, on the quieter side. We'll take it from there after Friday's big rally.
Okay, all right. Of course, a lot of cues, as you said, we'll be tracking today and for the week as well. But a lot of stocks that will be in focus. Abhishek has that list.
Well, to begin with results, Bandhan Bank has been a disappointing one. Net profit has come in at 721 crore. We were working with a number of 761 crore. Even the NI at 2491 crore is below our pole of 2,573 crores. Their asset quality has deteriorated and stress has risen in the book. DMart, the EBITDA margin is down 130 basis points on a year-on-year basis. So the EBITDA has come in at 1,035 crore. Our pole was of 1,150 crore, which has put pressure on PAT as well, which is below our pole. Kesoram, the net loss has actually reduced to 32 crores when compared to a loss of more than 61 crore in the same quarter last year. Revenue is up 12% on a YOY basis. JSW Energy, the net profit is down 48.3% YOY, while the revenue is down 3.3% YOY. However, the heartening fact is that EBITDA margin has improved on a YOY basis to 41.7% when compared to 33.8% in the same quarter last year. Justdial, they have reported a net profit of 83.4 crore. This compares to a loss of about 48.4 crore in the same quarter last year. Revenue is strong. The momentum is up about 33.1% on a YOY basis over there. Metropolis, they have given a business update. The core business revenue growth is about 12% YOY. Total revenue, however, stood marginally lower than the Q1 FY23 number, and Q1 is seasonally the weakest quarter as per press release given by them. Margins will be impacted in Q1 of FY24, which is likely to be on the weaker side. Nestle, they have given an update that they have got in principle approval from APCOL, and Angel One, the company is now prohibited from adding any new authorized person. This could weigh on their business performance going ahead. Back to you.
Okay, all right. Those are the stocks that are on our radar today. Let us talk about the F&O space. Mangnam is joining with all those cues. Good morning, Mangnam.
Good morning. So, as far as the SGX Nifty, or rather the GIFT Nifty is concerned, it suggests a positive start, a mild positive one at that. But an important thing happened on Friday. The Nifty was earlier seeing a fair amount of consolidation at levels upwards of 19,500. It did so in the first half of Friday as well. But the second half, the bulls came back and as a result of which we ended at the high point of trade. But at the same time, we did extremely well, just closed in on that 19,600 mark for our index as well. So in terms of days highs, we have made a fresh high once again. Important to know that, it was the Nifty IT that led the gain. Now, with that gain on Friday itself, is just within 2% of its fresh 52-week high as far as the Nifty IT index is concerned. Just take a look at the cash market flows. The FI has bought close to around 2,600 odd crores. The DII sold about 800 crores, but there was a mild purchase in index futures as well, 252 odd crores. The open interest change suggests that there was a lot more short covering than long addition, and that short covering was perhaps on the IT index, and we saw some long unwinding in the Nifty bank as well as some long positions added on the Nifty. Let's talk about the Nifty itself. The FII index future longs is close to around 70% and they wrote an equal number of calls and puts, telling you that after this rally that we saw on Friday, there could be some bit of consolidation. What are the options that they wrote? At the lower level, they wrote puts at around 19,500 and 19,550. Both of them have a premium of anywhere between 50 to 75 odd rupees. On the way up, 19,650 call and 19,700 calls were extremely active for a premium of anywhere between 30 to 45 rupees. That's telling you that the Nifty support has now moved higher, closer to 19,500. So 19,450 to 19,500 is a level where one should be looking to buy as an important support. Whereas on the way up, we may face some sort of consolidation between 19,700 and 19,750. 3 index heavyweights report numbers this week. We have Infosys, Reliance, as well as HDFC Bank today. But a bunch of stocks to watch out for. A big move on RBL Bank on Friday, and that stock is now in F&O ban. And also Z saw a big move, a lot of short covering on Friday, so it came out of F&O ban. That's one stock I'll be watching out for, along with India Cements, both of them out of F&O ban.
Okay, all right, that's the power prep for us. Thank you guys for joining us and telling us what to expect from today's trading session. We'll slip into a break. Up next, we'll get you excerpts from our exclusive conversation with the World Bank President Ajay Banga. Stay tuned for that.